Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen.
Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Nightwood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Cold title. Y'all see it like I see it. It's whoosh on the menu. With no further ado, let's see what these two have allegedly been up to. Oh, my mama.
Good evening. First, from the investigative unit tonight, St. Gabriel Police Chief Kevin Ambo is disputing claims made by the Iberville
We got a San Gabriel out here in California, too.
Sheriff's Office about the circumstances which led to Captain Devin Bootie's murder.
Sheriff Brett Stassi alleging possible.
Did she say Captain Devin Bootie? Damn, how ironic is that for this type of title? Bootie.
Drug dealing as he asked the state attorney general's office to investigate. Bess Cashley with Ambo's forceful defense of his murdered officer.
Michael, Sylvia, in our exclusive interview with Chief Ambo, he gets candid about why he doesn't believe the allegations coming from the sheriff's office. It's been a difficult week for the St. Gabriel Police Department after losing Captain Devin Boutte.
It's been a hard 3 days. Devin was loved by everybody in this community.
Chief Kevin Ambo says made worse by the allegations coming from his confessed killer.
I saw an officer who was butchered up beyond recognition. I didn't even recognize him. That's how bad this guy beat him. To the point that we may not even be able to open his casket. And you're gonna take a word of a cop killer?
He's guilty.
How you gonna call him a cop killer when he's innocent until proven guilty? Haven't investigated the circumstances around the incident or none of that. Putting what they call it, the cart before the horse.
Of committing a crime.
The Iberville Sheriff's Office and the Attorney General are investigating Boutte for corruption involving drugs.
We come to a conclusion on what was going on.
Sheriff Brett Stassi saying he provided weed and meth to his live-in boyfriend and killer, Warren Mitchell, which may have been part of his motive.
He thought that Boutte was developing into where maybe his life would be put in danger.
He did say Boutte. That's crazy.
And whether he thought it or dreamed it, it was part of his mental status.
So they basically describing perception as reality. Now they seem like, oh, that's not a qualifiable condition. I've heard them in society act like perception being reality is so much of a reality that it was able to make a decision in a very important situation regarding children's education. Crazy.
At the time of the attack.
Ambo says it's simply not true.
Here's what I can say.
Yeah.
You take your camera and you talk to anyone in St. Gabriel, and the word drugs and Devin Boutie's name would never come up in the same sentence. The thing that amazed me is the only person can tie Devin Boutie, the drug, is a cop killer.
Why do you think they're putting so much stock in that? I mean, they're asking the Attorney General to come in and investigate the actions of a man who has passed away. I mean, why are they doing that?
Whatever the reason is, I'm open to any investigation, whether it's the Attorney General, whether it's the Sheriff's Office, whether it's the FBI. I'm transparent.
Bro, how is you finna put all this on what another man may or may not have been doing in his private, intimate, quiet time? Did you know he was bouncing around with boys like this? Maybe you didn't know all this business. His name is Booty, I'm just saying.
Whatever Devin did in his personal life, he didn't bring it to the police department.
About 8 Sunday morning, Ambo tells me a store clerk he knows called him, saying someone at the store wanted to speak to him. It was Warren Mitchell, confessing to what he had done.
When Mitchell called you to tell you what he did he tell you why?
I asked him why. He wouldn't give me a reason. He wouldn't give me a reason. And it's stuff that we talked about that I got to release to the investigators that I don't want to talk about. You know, all I know, I have to testify to what I saw in that room was Devin Booty beaten beyond recognition, no clothes on, with a big old knife in his back.
Ambo said.
So why was he in there with no clothes on, man? And if he had a knife in his back, sounds like he probably just got violent with his peoples, turned around like the big dog, like he was just gonna take it, and then maybe he got attacked while he was naked. I'm just saying, maybe, on my mama.
As a critical flaw in Mitchell's accusations that Boutte had drugs at his house is the fact that he lived with his canine drug dog.
Devin was a canine officer. Make it make sense. You have drugs at his house, you got to train the dog.
Another issue, he says, is how long it took Mitchell to report his crime.
I know what rigor mortis look like.
Oh, really?
It wasn't no blood, it was dried up. He had to kill Devin around about 1 o'clock that morning. Do the investigation. It got people saw him walking on the levee at 2:30 that morning. When you came down off your high, then you want to think of a way to get out what you done.
Whether he was high or not does not indicate whether he had been attacked, homie. You trying to try this case right here in this interview. You going off emotion.
Call the police chief, like you not kill a dog, and say, I kill your officer? Who does that?
Boutte's funeral will be this Saturday at 11 at the St. Gabriel Community Center. It is open to the public.
I'm just saying, man, you can't say, you got to let the investigation play. You can't say you shocked that he had this going on in his lifestyle, period. So that proves to you didn't know everything the dude was up to. You trying to say he had the dogs in the house, maybe he had the dogs in the backyard secure, and maybe he made his lover get down with the get down in a certain area. He trained the dogs, you didn't train them. And you even see when they bring them dogs to the car, they don't immediately go right to one spot. Sometimes they pass it, come back, and it's like a little process. So he probably know how to make sure the dogs don't detect it. He probably burned some incense around the dog's cage, and while them incense burning, they don't even get to smell what his boyfriend doing over there with his P-Night. I don't know, but he do like sweet night. I guess it's rest in peace. Oh, my mama.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Big Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it. When some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits. Check the closet. To say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late. Tell them run the payment. Executive decisions. Check the balance. Time to monetize the talents. I accept the challenge. Memory of crazy tune. 111 nays. Local for my days. 97 ways.
97 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been in loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. They Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been in loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been in loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Baby Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Nigga Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, quit.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!